Hey guys, so I just wanted to make this video, and it's really not the video that I wanted to make at all. I'm pretty disappointed, but about a month ago I posted a video on finishing my new concrete countertops with tung oil finish, and unfortunately the tung oil basically ruined my countertops. And I just notice it. So it's been about 30 days since I put the tung oil on, and at first it was fine, it was great. It did change the color a bit because I used a white concrete and the tung oil grayed the color, so it looked more like a very soft gray concrete. I was okay with that. Ultimately I think it in some ways enhanced the look. It added more texture. So at first it was fine, and then it wasn't until about this past week that I noticed that my countertops were starting to look yellow. And the tung oil has a very yellow color to it naturally. So I don't know why, but it seems like over time the tung oil is like almost like it's rising to the surface or something, but it's not because I can't wipe it off. And the counter feels smooth, but it's like that yellowed color is coming out. And I didn't see anyone mention this in any other video, because before I put this on, obviously I watched like other before and afters, and it seemed like it was going to be a great solution. It's non-toxic, it's an all natural finish, food grade, you know? So I thought it would be a great solution for the countertops. But it wasn't, and I ruined my countertops now, because now I'm either gonna have to try to like, I first of all I used a feather finish to go over the laminate countertops, so and I used all of it, so I would need to either buy another bag of feather finish and kind of go over them all over again, and then hope that the tung oil doesn't then come through like the new layers, and then I'll apply a different finish. Or just throw out my counters and start again with something else. I don't know. So it's pretty disappointing, but I mean, I wanted to make the video just so you guys are aware and so you don't do the same thing. And I don't know if maybe like on the other videos, the other videos I saw that used tung oil finish on concrete successfully, well, I thought it was successfully, but again, it was just like them posting the video of them doing it, and then afterward all is good. But afterward all was good with mine too. So, you know, not everyone necessarily updates a month or 6 months or a year later and tells you. But one thing that was different about their counters was they were using gray concrete to begin with. So it could be that the gray hides the yellow color, and maybe over time their countertops become a deeper, like darker gray, or I don't know. But because I use white concrete, maybe that's why I can actually see the yellow. So let me show you what it is, and then I have to figure out what I'm gonna do next. So yeah, let me show you what I mean here. Yeah, it's showing up on camera. It is super yellow. So you can see all the staining here. I think this is just the color of the tung oil rising up, coming up to the surface. I mean, I can't think of what other explanation this is. It was not like this when I first put it on. It's now been a month, and this past week is when it started to show up, and it seems like it's just getting worse, like each day. I don't know what it is. This section is not bad, and I did less coats of tung oil on this section because I'm like, it's not like my working section. I think I only did 2 coats, and then on this I would have done maybe like 4 or 5 coats. And I'll show you the other counter. This one is less bad, but you still, I don't know, there's still a hint of yellow coming up on this. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but I do see a hint of yellow. Like here, you can see it here. Like here and here. And I think that that yellow is the tung oil now coming up. So yeah, I'm now trying to figure out what to do. Buy more feather finish, redo everything, or just scrap the whole idea and put butcher block in, which is going to be a massive, it's still going to be more work than redoing all of this, but I don't know. Very disappointing. So this is a warning not to put tung oil finish on white concrete, and maybe just on any concrete, because I can't say how it would turn out on gray. But like, surely, like, look at that. It's so bad. Completely ruined. This is the other thing I'm talking about that I messed up on. Well, I didn't mess up, but it's like this other project that I'm in the middle of and not feeling motivated to finish because it's going wrong. The plumbing issues with connecting this dishwasher to the plumbing. I changed out the plumbing. God, there's a siren going by. I changed out the plumbing, and that's all successful because the original plumbing I had didn't have this tailpiece to connect to the dishwasher, so I had to put in this new plumbing. And yes, this is to code. The inside of this is not like that, it's smooth. So before you want to comment, this is smooth on the inside. But yeah, there's issues, not with the new plumbing that I did, but issues with the old hot water supply. When I try to shut off the hot water supply valve, it doesn't actually shut it off. Like, it doesn't shut off the hot water. So before I can install the dishwasher to the hot water line with, you know, like well, I don't know if you know. But before I can install the dishwasher to the hot water line, I basically need a new hot water shut off supply valve. And it's like, dude, I'm tired. I don't want to, like, I just did this other plumbing. I don't want to now also have to do a new hot water valve and like learn how to do that. I don't know how to freaking do that. And I'm just like, I don't feel like learning how to do that. So now I'm like in a standoff with not being able to install my dishwasher. I know I can hire a plumber, but I don't want to hire a plumber for this. So I'm just not gonna do anything, basically. Just annoyed. Okay, so my options, I mean, when I first did the feather finish concrete, I sort of saw it as a temporary solution that could potentially be long-term. I thought, look, if this turns out amazing, I will just keep this and rock this and be fine with it. But if it doesn't look so great or there's something I don't like about it, then I'll go to what my original idea was that I actually would have preferred, but financially I was like, let me just do this for now, would be to just swap out the countertops for a butcher block, because I love farmhouse country kitchens. The reason I didn't think I should do butcher block was just a lot of chatter of other people saying like, you know, wood counter, is that going to be easy to seal and blah, blah, blah. But I mean, lots of people have butcher block and they work it out. And I think it's so charming. So I might either like wait and, am I yelling? I hope I'm not yelling. So yeah, I might either just leave these counters and then when I can get butcher block counters, just swap it out and do that. I don't know if I want to buy another bag of feather finish and, you know, spend another $100, which isn't much for counters, but like still, I don't know if I want to like dig deeper into this solution, even though before I put the tung oil on, it looked great, but I'm scared about like what finish I'm going to use. I think I could use a poly finish on it from what I've read, but in my experience, I have used poly finish on concrete before and it sort of chipped away. But I think that was because I didn't wait long enough for the concrete to cure. So maybe if I waited like 30 days before doing the poly, it would be fine. But it's like, I'm just like frustrated. Like, I don't want to keep doing things that don't work, you know, and like sink myself deeper into it. It's frustrating, but I wanted to make this video and tell you guys, in case anyone was thinking of doing the same thing, don't use tung oil finish. Like I said, maybe a tung oil finish would be fine on gray because you probably wouldn't see the yellow on a gray concrete. But on white concrete, no, don't use it. So yeah, sorry, I'm gonna update my other video. The video of me applying the tung oil finish, I'm gonna like edit the description, or I'll pin a comment warning people. I don't know if I should delete that video so no one sees it and gets the idea, or if I should keep it and pin a comment telling people not to do it, or telling, like, warning people about what happened to me. Because before I did it, I watched all of the videos. I think there was like 3 videos of other people doing tung oil finish. So if I just delete it, then maybe other people are just gonna watch the other videos and then think it's all good. So I think I'll keep the video and just pin a comment warning people about, you know, what happened in my case, because I really ruined my countertops. And it's just like, oh, it's so frustrating because all that hard work, like, it took so long. I mean, it was like so much work, right? And it's like you do these home reno projects and they don't always work out. So yeah. I'm also feeling annoyed because I cut open my counters. I cut open my cabinets as well to install my countertop dishwasher within the cabinets, and that's not going as planned either. So it's like, all these things not going as planned. It's like making me like feel like it's why am I getting emotional about this? It's weird. But you know when you have a couple projects in a row that aren't going as planned, it's like, why am I doing this? It's frustrating. And also kind of embarrassing when you're like recording it and uploading it and being like, look what I did, and then it looks like crap. But anyways, I'm gonna sign off. I just wanted to give you guys that update, and we'll see what I do next. I don't know. Hope you guys are doing well, and yeah, if you guys have any experiences with the way of finishing concrete, let me know. Maybe it'll give me the confidence to redo it. I mean, it wouldn't be that hard to redo it because it's just like a skim coat on top. I probably have to do a few layers, but it's like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I should keep sinking deeper into this or just move on, take it as a sign that I should do butcher block, or just wait and I don't know. I can't do nothing because now my counters are yellow. Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching. And yeah, if you're new here, normally I post DIY videos and normally they go better than this one. Well, not always actually. If you're new here, I make videos on doing projects around my house. Typically, I'm like a noob beginner at doing these projects. So you're it's not necessarily like a tutorial, but more like, hey, watch me do this project. So anyways, if that's something that interests you or you like seeing people tinker around their house, consider subscribing. And I will see you on the next video. Bye.